Today we got a story time of a Minecraft kid who actually thought the backrooms were real and had a complete freak out at the sleepover, and it was quite hilarious. So yeah, sit back, relax, leave a like on the video to claim your free nothing, and let's get right into it. I got today's story from a subscriber who we're going to call John, and I got the name John from the comment section down below. So as always, if you want me to use your name or your friend's name or really any name you want, literally just leave it in a comment down below. I look through the comments all the time to find a name to use in a video. So yeah, go ahead and do that. And anyways, right, so John, the subscriber, he told me this story that happened kind of recently. So if you don't know, recently there was like a viral video about the backrooms that went out. It was actually kind of like a mini series done by someone who did a really great job. I'm pretty sure I'll leave a link in the description, or at least some information in the description, so you can go watch that video if you'd like. But anyways, right, that video was so good that it actually convinced a lot of people that the backrooms were actually real. In fact, I did a video a couple days ago about another subscriber who sent in a story that the backrooms video actually made one of his friends believe it, and I guess he's not alone, because today we have a story from the subscriber about how his friend saw that video, believed the backrooms were real, and had a complete freak out at his sleepover. But anyways, right, so this happened to John, the subscriber. And one day, right, he was just like, chilling with his friends, having a pretty good time. And, we're just going to call this friend the Minecraft kid, because he was just known for, he was like known as like the Bed Wars sweat in the class or whatever. So for that reason, we're just going to call him the Minecraft kid, right? So anyways, right, John, the Minecraft kid, and a couple other of their boys, right, they're going to have a good time. They're excited. They're friends. Life is good. And they want to have a sleepover, right? So yeah, they talk to their parents, and sure enough, that weekend they can have a sleepover. Life is good, man. Things are good. Well, life was good until a couple days before the sleepover. Let's just call it like Wednesday or something. The Minecraft kid discovers the videos on the backrooms. And real quick, for some of you guys who don't know, the backrooms are kind of like an internet legend where you can essentially, like, if you're not careful, you can no-clip, which is a video game term, but basically you can phase out of reality into these endless rooms that are very similar to a kind of a dank, musty 1980s office that just keeps going on and on and on and repeating itself. And that was kind of an internet legend that happened a little while ago, but more recently there was a video that someone made that was like kind of a live, not a live action, but it was like a film project that was really well done. And I suggest everyone watch it. But the thing is, a lot of people watched it, and on the younger side, a lot of people were like, wow, this is actually really believable. And the Minecraft kid was one of those kids. So the Minecraft kid ends up watching this video, and the next day he comes into school. And, the subscriber, John, is just kind of chilling there, having a good time, excited for the sleepover that's happening that weekend. And what happens, right, is, his friend comes up to him, the Minecraft kid comes up to him, and John is looking at him. The Minecraft kid's, his eyes are, like, wide, and the Minecraft kid's like, oh, man, I'm so worried. By the way, if you like story videos, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. It's free, and you can always change your mind later. Anyways, right, so, he comes up to John. He's like, John, oh my God, like, oh my God. And John just kind of looks at the Minecraft kid like, bro, like, what is up? Like, are you good, man? Like, is everything okay? You're looking really sweaty. Like, are things okay? And the Minecraft kid's like, John, do you know about the backrooms? And John looks at him, he's like, yeah, the internet legend. He's like, no, John, you don't understand, man. These things are real. And John looks at him like, bro, what are you talking about, man? Like, it's like a meme or like an internet legend. It's one of those creepypastas, man. Don't tell me you're going to say that, like, every other creepypasta that's ever existed is now real. Oh, yeah, Sonic.exe, that's real. Jeff the Killer, yeah, that's real, man. Yeah, anything that's on the internet is real, because lesson 1 of the internet is anything you see is legit. But, John can't convince the Minecraft kid that what he saw wasn't reality, and the Minecraft kid was convinced that, he was like, John, I'm sorry that you're so naive right now, but, it's dangerous, like, and I will convert you, like, you will see the truth. And that was kind of a weird cultish kind of thing to say, but whatever, right? He's like, John, you will see the truth. Like, trust me, I will show you the truth. I will show you the way. And, John's just like, all right, bro, like, whatever. part of like John was thinking that this whole thing was kind of like an elaborate troll by the Minecraft kid. But then again, they were, they are, because not were, this happened recently, they are like in 5th grade, and John's like not like, he's a 5th grader, but he's still mature enough to know that like internet memes or internet creepypastas, they're not real, man. It's just not true. They're just not real. But the thing is, right, his friend had a bit more of a, let's just call it an active imagination, to put it lightly. And he has kind of done nothing like to this extreme before, but it wouldn't have been completely unbelievable to John, at least, that his friend, the Minecraft kid, would have believed this to be true. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, right, so, John doesn't really think anything more of this, and sure enough, the sleepover comes, and, he completely forgets about this encounter until a little bit later, as you guys will see. But anyways, it's the day of the sleepover, so, everyone's coming over to John's house, and everything is totally normal at first. Like, everything is normal. Like, there's nothing weird. The Minecraft kid is just acting normal, or as normal as the Minecraft kid had ever acted before. And, John really thought nothing of it. And this kind of seemed like there was going to be no story until later that night. So anyways, right, it's whatever. They stay up for a decent amount of time. And, John's mother comes up and says, hey, guys, like, glad you're having fun, but it's probably time for you guys to go to bed. Like, it's getting pretty late. Like, alrighty now. Like, let's just, let's wrap things up here. And they're like, okay, whatever, right? Fair enough. It's like 11 or something, and we're in 5th grade. We go to bed early, whatever. And so, yeah, they're brushing their teeth. They're getting ready. And John is just brushing his teeth when he looks over and sees the Minecraft kid in his room staring at something. And it's just very, very strange. And he doesn't know why he feels so weird about it. But in retrospect, he was 100% on the money. Minecraft kid was up to some nonsense, bro. Real quick, right, so the secret word of the day is backrooms. So comment backrooms, backrooms, 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 times. If you're super cool, you'll comment it 5 times. So I'm going to go through and heart a bunch of random people who comment. I can't heart them all at this point. I just have a lot of things going on, and also a lot of comments, which I appreciate. But if you want to, up your odds of getting, a heart, just comment it more times. Don't do it more than 5 times, though. I don't want YouTube to, remove your comments or whatever, or ban you from commenting. But I think 5 is a pretty decent number, so comment backrooms in the comments. And anyways, right, so the subscriber John, he doesn't know why he feels so weird about the Minecraft kid kind of staring at something, but in retrospect, it all makes a ton of sense. And John, the subscriber, was 100% on point that something weird was brewing. But anyways, right, so, they brush their teeth, and the Minecraft kid eventually comes into the room and is, like, kind of very quiet for some reason. He's just like weird, and it's John, the subscriber. He just doesn't know why the Minecraft kid is acting so weird and strange, but he really doesn't really think anything of it at the time. He just notices it, kind of makes like a mental note of it, but doesn't think anything of it at the time. In retrospect, makes a ton of sense. And the Minecraft kid, he's just acting weird, and he doesn't, John is like, all right, guys, so let's go to bed. And John gets into his bed. And the Minecraft kid and the 2 other guys that are with them, they brought sleeping bags and they plop them on the floor. And, John turns off the lights, and he expects that the next time that he opens his eyes will be, at 7 in the morning or at 9 in the morning or whatever, and to go down and eat some breakfast. But that is not the case, because, he's middle of a dream. John's sitting there just like, enjoying his sleep, and he's like shaking, and he feels like he's moving back and forth. And he looks up, and it's the Minecraft kid. And the Minecraft kid is like sweating and like freaking out a little bit. And John is like really like startled by this, because like your friend just came up to you and is like, you're awoken by your friend shaking you, like something is wrong. And the Minecraft kid, John, is just like, oh my God, like what's up? And the Minecraft kid's like, dude, I told you it was real. And at this point, like John's like, dude, what are you talking about, man? Like, what are you saying? And the Minecraft kid's like, dude, just come with me, come look. And at this point, like, John's terrified. He has no idea what he's about to show him. And the Minecraft kid brings him out to his hallway and points towards, like, a door, or, like, a door to a room. And there's, like, yellow light coming out of it. And one of the things you need to know is, in the back rooms, it's kind of like that kind of dingy yellow corporate lighting from the 80s. And it just, like, isn't a good lighting job. But the problem is, right, that's a pretty common light. Like, that type of lighting, it's not the greatest and it doesn't look that good. Still is pretty common. That's all I gotta say. It's still pretty common lighting. So, yeah, sure enough, the Minecraft kid points at this door and is like, John, the back rooms, they're real. At this point, John is like starting to really wake up and comprehend what's happening. And he realizes that his friend is pointing at one of his rooms in his house that he probably just forgot to turn the light off. And he woke him up, terrified, right? Assuming that the back rooms are real and it's proof. And so John is like, dude, that's just, he's like, dude, that's just a room. Like, it's just a room in my house. And John's like, no, it's not. Or not John, the Minecraft kid. So John's like, all right, whatever, dude. And, John goes up into the room, turns off the light, and is like, bro, it's literally just a storage closet. Like, it's nothing. And, this Minecraft kid's like, dude, I'm sorry. I thought I don't know what's up with me. And John, starts feeling a little compassionate at first, right? He's like, you know what, man, it's okay. You're probably just like freaking out about something. Let's just go back to the room. Let's try and be quiet just so we don't wake up the other guys. I'm going to go in my closet. I'm going to try and find a night light, just plug it in, and then we'll just all go to bed and things will be good. And John's like, yeah, man, I'm so sorry about this. Thank you. So they go in, right? And sure enough, right, John goes to the closet, turns on the closet light, and then the Minecraft kid starts screaming, the back rooms! No! John, don't fall for it! At this point, the other two kids who were blissfully sleeping are just rudely awoken. And they're just like, oh, God, well, what's happening? And John's like, dude, what are you talking about? And then John looks at the closet, right? And he realizes, because he turned on the light to look for the night light, and he realizes that the light to the closet is the same kind of dingy yellow. And then at this point, right, the Minecraft kid's like, John, it's a trap. Don't fall for it. You're going to fall into the back rooms. No clip out of And at this point, John turns around. He's like, dude, it's just the closet light. At this point, everyone's like looking up. And because they're like, what's going on? What's going on? And John's like, bro, is this what you were staring at earlier? The closet light? And the Minecraft kid is just kind of looking at John like, I'm an idiot. Because at this point, right, the Minecraft kid, who has a very active imagination, to put it lightly, is now very much aware that, both times, and probably more embarrassingly the second time, it was just a lighting choice. It wasn't actually the back rooms, opening up to swallow them whole or anything like that. And yeah, sure enough, the Minecraft kid is just like, yo, bro, I'm sorry. And at this point, like, the other two guys are like, dude, why am I awake right now? Like, it's 12. It's literally midnight, bro. Like, why am I awake right now? And sure enough, like, John is like, all right, whatever. He goes in the closet, turns the light on again because he turned it off to, like, prove it's not the back rooms. And no, the Minecraft kid did not freak out a third time, even though that would be pretty funny.